In your house, how is the work divided? Does dad or your husband or wife do certain things? Does mom or your husband or wife do certain other things? My name is Paul Pasulka, Ivy Masters Learning Center and IvyMasters.com. And today we're going to look at Test 5, Section 1, number 21. And we're going to see how labor was divided in the 19th century, at least according to Catherine Beecher and Angelina Grimke. 21 reads, Beecher would most likely have reacted to lines 65 to 68, now to woman of passage 2, with what? So I go to 65 to 68. I've already got it highlighted here. Grimke says, now if rights are founded in the nature of our moral being, then the mere circumstance of sex does not give to man higher rights and responsibilities than to women. So should men have more rights? She says no. Should men have more responsibilities? She says no. Let's see, we're not going to read all of it, we're just going to read the relevant parts, what Catherine Beecher has to say about those same things. In the beginning of passage 1, she says, heaven has appointed to one sex the superior and to the other the subordinate station. So it sounds like what she's saying is right off the bat, women are subordinate to men. She goes on, and thus, without any reference to the character or conduct of either, it is therefore as much for the dignity as it is for the interest of all females in all respects to conform to the duties of this relation. So it sounds like women are doing certain things, they may not like it, but she's like, hey, it's in your best interest to just do those things. Skip down to line 10. It was designed that the mode of gaining influence and exerting and exercising power should be altogether different and peculiar. And she's talking about a woman here. So women influence others differently. Women exercise their power differently than men do. And then we'll look towards the end of the passage. Whatever in any measure, by the way, paragraph 2 talks about what man does. Paragraph 3 talks about what woman does. We're not going to read all that detail, we're just going to read the overall. Whatever in any measure throws a woman into the attitude of combatant, either for herself or for others, whatever binds her in party conflict, whatever obliges her any way to exert coercive influences, throws her out of her appropriate sphere. So what's she saying there? It's certain things are appropriate for men, certain things are appropriate for women. So, like the first quote is saying, men and women are different. They exercise their power differently. Let's see what best matches that. Answer choice A, sympathy because she feels that human beings owe each other a debt to work together in the world. Sounds like she's saying that men and women have different roles. Agreement. Sounds like she doesn't agree right off the bat. Because she feels that human responsibilities are a natural product of human rights. That's Grimke. This is one type of common wrong answer. It's asking about what passage 1 thinks, but you get an answer choice that answers what passage 2 thinks. So be aware of that. Answer choice C. Dismay because she feels women actually have a more difficult role to play in society than men do. It's possible that she thinks that. We don't know. It's not stated in the passage. And answer choice D, that must be our correct answer. Disagreement. Beecher disagrees with Grimke because Beecher feels that the natures of men and women are fundamentally different. That is our best match. Thank you for joining us today. If you like this video, click like. You can share it with someone who has trouble with these paired passage questions. If there's any question you'd like to see answered from any official PSAT or SAT or ACT, leave that in the comments. I'd be happy to shoot a video on it. And click subscribe so you don't miss anything. Have a great day.